Part 94 for reasons why people are just done working. And buckle up because you're about to get really annoyed. A customer wanted ice, then said she didn't want ice, then complained that she wanted ice, then told my manager she never wanted ice in her drink. I worked at an inn in Vermont. My wife called to tell me our 18-month-old daughter fell backwards climbing the stairs. My wife wouldn't let me leave to take her and my wife to the ER. They were immediately short one employee. My boss told me about a meeting she was at where another manager at a different location was bragging about writing up her employee for walking into work while laughing and repeating a joke they heard. My boss said, "And this is why you can't keep staff." How about this? How about fire her because she can't stop being an insufferable bitch? My fiance got written up for taking a day off to go with me to my grandfather's funeral to support me. I'm on his insurance as a domestic partner, but they said he didn't qualify for bereavement because we aren't legally married yet. I got wrote up for being out for 3 days with the flu because I'm so valuable that when I'm out, it inconveniences everyone in the company. For reference, I just cleaned the bathrooms. I couldn't work a certain shift because I had plans and had to find coverage. I posted 2 of them and 2 people told me they took both. Got back and was fired for doing a no-call, no-show, even though my friends had managers sign a paper saying they took my shift. I worked for a software company in customer support. I was team lead and the director's assistant within 3 weeks, handling all the VIPs. After working there for 18 months, I ended up in the hospital for a week, finding out I was in renal failure. 2 days after I got out of the hospital, I was let go due to business purposes. I waited tables at a local diner. I covered anyone's shift and was very good at my job. The regulars loved me. I got asked to smash my breasts down because they were too bouncy. The owner even brought me a bra, which I denied. A month after that incident, I got fired because I was pregnant and my boobs and the growing fetus were too much of a distraction for the customers. My boss made her 23-year-old remote customer service person our operations manager. She lives 4 hours away. She comes to the business 1 time a year. We were all assigned pieces of the manager's responsibilities because our manager might get overwhelmed with all the responsibilities. When we asked how she's supposed to handle day-to-day operations, we were told to video chat her with questions. Plus, we have weekly video chat meetings to keep her up to date. On a side note, 3 employees, including me, have years of management experience. And at number 10, my son has some mental health issues. I got a call at work from him and he was saying some alarming things. So I told my manager I had to go, that my son was unsafe. She said, "When are you going to quit letting that kid control you?" This was at Publix. Let's go wholesome before I just jump into a wall. I was riding my motorcycle home after work and got hit by a car. I was seriously injured, but had no saved paid time off. My supervisor said he'd look into it. He said, "You have 3 months paid time off." I said, "That's not right." He said, "That's what HR says you have." I used to work at a corporate company that offers dog grooming. My personal pet had been battling epilepsy for several months, and this day, the in-house vet was unable to stop the seizures while I was across the hall grooming other people's pets. Between going back and forth from the vet to the salon, we made the decision she needed to be put to sleep because it was already clear she was developing brain damage. My manager immediately called the rest of my appointments and closed the salon so I could be with my dog. And he got me flowers when I came back to work. To all the asshole bosses and managers out there, you see how easy it is to be nice? Just be nice. It's not hard.